long weekend today. On this Sunday morning, it's January 8th. I'm Katrina Smith. Feeling more like January temperatures this morning. Gone are those mild temperatures we saw last week, but today we will see our old friend, the sun. Let's head over to the Weather Center with meteorologist Eric Gage.
Yes, that's right. And although we're seeing clouds this morning, it's looking like it's going to be a similar day to yesterday, but those clouds will gradually diminish by this afternoon, making a nice seasonably January day. I say that because obviously temperatures still roughly going to be barely above freezing for the highs today. So even on the chilly side, but still sunshine later on this afternoon. Taking a look at local temperatures across the area. 23 measured at Griffith Park in Rome. Along with that, too, those lingering clouds. That's due to the wind direction. As the wind shifts from the west to the south, these clouds are gradually diminished later on this morning, making way for plenty of sunshine. You can see sunshine now over there in the Hudson Valley. Now, live look at New York for batteries. Storm Tracker 2, top of the radar. Looking mostly quiet. Some higher elevations could be seeing some light flurries with these cloud cover right now, but for the most part, we are still looking dry. In our weather headlines, once again, decreasing clouds, sunshine later today. We're keeping an eye on the snow possibilities for the week ahead, and along with that, too, the latest information on a possible end-of-week coastal storm. This could produce rain and even some wet snow with that as well. But for today, high of 34 degrees with partly cloudy skies by this afternoon. We are tracking what to expect for the week ahead coming up. Back to you, Katrina.
Thank you so much, Eric.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning. Happy Sunday. Starting out with overcast skies this morning, but as we head throughout this afternoon, looking at some sunshine to wrap up this weekend. Here's a live look outside, or you get a national camera overlooking at Main Street in Cooperstown. Things are looking quiet across the area right now, minus those overcast skies and a few light flurries for some of us this morning. However, as wind direction does shift to the south, we're looking at more sunshine as we head into this afternoon and this evening. Live look at New York for batteries. Storm Tracker 2, top the radar. Things are once again looking at quiet across the area. And as we head into the next several days, we're going to be seeing some light chances of some snow showers. Still nothing too significant, at least at this point. But we're going to keep an eye on later on in the week with more info on that coming up in just a minute. So if you're out of the door this morning, grab your sunglasses. You don't need it now if you're doing any long commuting. Could be seeing some sunshine later on this evening. Along with that, too, grab that heavier jacket because temperatures not warming up by much today, barely reaching the lower 30s by this afternoon. So a more chilly January day in store for us today, more average, at least for this time of year. And in fact, along with that, too, we did see some rain in some areas yesterday, and that and some puddles have frozen over. So just be careful of some black ice on many puddles or whatever in parking lots as you head out this morning. Now, for the most part, this is mainly just for untreated surfaces. Roads are generally fine as you head out this morning. On our skycast for today, still looking at dry weather across the area. Temperatures remaining in the upper 20s to lower 30s. By 5 and 6 p.m., still looking relatively quiet. Wrapping a very nice Sunday for today. By midnight tonight, cooling down into the lower 20s to mid-20s, and increasing clouds will arrive by 6 a.m. tomorrow. Now, along with that, too, we're keeping an eye on a weak disturbance south of our area. This could produce some light flurries, especially for those of you south of the Mohawk Valley, but once again, not too much in terms of accumulation. This will continue to move across the area by the afternoon, and then mostly cloudy skies will turn into some lake effect as we head into tomorrow evening. This will continue, especially north of the Mohawk Valley by the early evening, and then it shifts its way south. This will generally be an overnight system, so for those of you heading out tomorrow morning, things are still going to be generally dry, especially for the morning and afternoon commute. By 6 a.m. Tuesday, that looks to be shifting south into the southern valleys. So this is what we're keeping an eye out for as we head into the end of the week. It's a coastal storm that for right now, it's a mixture of rain and snow at this point. And the issue with this is the temperatures forecast at the end of the week are going to be right around freezing. And that means that if this does fall as snow, it could be that wet, heavy snow that could cause issues with travel. So we'll keep you updated as we head throughout the week on what to expect for the system. So for today, high of 34 degrees, decreasing clouds. Tonight, a low of 22 with partly cloudy skies. Our 7-day forecast, mild lake effect snow possible Monday night into early Tuesday morning, then looking dry until Wednesday evening before snow showers arrive once again. And we're also keeping an eye on that rain and snow mix as we wrap up the week Friday and Saturday. And our trivia question, what is the fastest fish in the ocean? Sailfish, black marlin, swordfish, or tuna?
Let's take a guess. Black marlin.
Black marlin, it is second fastest. You want to take another guess on the first fastest?
The sailfish.
Right in order to, almost, okay, not 10 miles an hour.
Yeah, 10 miles an hour is fast for a fish?
So I guess I read the keyboard wrong. It's 70 miles an hour. So it's almost as fast as a cheetah. So it's
I bet like a manatee is like 10 miles an hour.
Going really fast, 10 miles an
Yeah,
hour.
right? Okay, all right. So now we know the fastest fish in the ocean. Let's head to the fastest cars on the racetrack. Take a listen to this one. It's coming up after the break. Welcome back and thank you for joining us for this half hour of News Channel 2 Weekend Today. I'm Katrina Smith. A brisk start to your morning. Grab the heavier winter coat, the gloves, the hat when you head out this morning. But the good news is sunshine may return later on today. Let's head over to the Weather Center with meteorologist Eric Gage. So it's still a little cloudy this morning and cool.
Yes, that's right. And I always say this, even though it's really cold out, if there's sun, it just feels just a little bit warmer, just a little bit better. And obviously it's still in the 20s right now, and it will continue to warm up slightly for today, only reaching the lower 30s. But I want to take a look at what to expect for the week ahead. So we're talking about snowfall. Not too much to expect, at least for the next several days, but enough to mention this. So we're talking about precipitation types. And the way snowfall works is you need to have an entire column of cold air from when the snowflake first develops and all the way to the ground. If any warm air above freezing mixes in, that snow will fall either as sleet, freezing rain, or just rain. In fact, a lot of rain showers, especially in the wintertime, originally fall as snowflakes and then melt on their way to the ground. Now, what does that mean for us? Well, taking a look at our graphic right here, so for right now, can snow form for most of the week? Yes, but as we head into Thursday and Friday, this is when those temperatures way up in the atmosphere are going to be above freezing, and that means that those snowflakes will not reach the ground. So in terms of what to expect for the week ahead, if we do have any precipitation, at least for Tuesday night as well as Wednesday night, we could be experiencing some light snow. But along with that, too, as we head into Thursday and Friday of this week, that snow could also mix in with rain. And on top of that, I want to bring this up, too, because we're having a new segment, Weather Wednesdays, at 10 and 11 o'clock on weekdays. And we'll bring that up as well as we head into the middle of this week. But for today, looking at dry weather, we're keeping an eye on what to expect for snowfall the week ahead coming up. Back to you, Katrina.
Thank you so much, Eric. The public school district.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning and welcome back. Some lingering clouds this morning are going to turn to some sunshine by this afternoon, turning out to be a very nice early January day. Here's a live look outside our Cooperstown camera. Utica National camera looking Main Street in Cooperstown. Still seeing some sunshine peeking out, especially in the southern valleys right now. For most of us north of the southern valleys, still tracking that blanket of clouds across the area. And in fact, taking a live look at a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, still looking dry across the area for now. As we head into the week ahead, could be seeing some light snow showers as we head into Tuesday night as well as Wednesday night. For the most part, still nothing too concerning, at least until we wrap up the week on Friday. Temperatures across the area this morning in the lower 20s, at 24 in Deerfield, at 24 in Mohawk, 23 degrees in New Hartford, at 22 in Clinton, and 21 degrees in Westdale. And talking about that snowfall, so for the most part, today, little to none, still a few lingering light flurries in the air for some of us, but still nothing for accumulation, at least for now. Monday is still looking mostly dry. However, as we head into Monday evening into early Tuesday morning, could see enough snow, at least for some of us, due to lake effect. Could be brushing off your car, but still not looking at a lot of accumulation. Now for Wednesday is still looking dry, but then Wednesday night returns to snow showers yet again from a Clipper system. So still for right now, we are looking at relatively quiet weather with just a few light snow showers in the forecast for the week ahead. So our Skycast for this morning, still looking dry. Temperatures warming up into the upper 20s to lower 30s with mostly sunny skies by this evening. And looking at clear skies continuing by tonight, 5 p.m. temperatures in the 20s. Still relatively chilly, but for right now, still looking relatively about around average for this time of year. Now for midnight tonight, increasing clouds turn to mostly cloudy skies by tomorrow, and then a weak disturbance moving south of us could produce some light flurries for those of you south of the Mohawk Valley. However, once again, not too much for accumulation. As we head into tomorrow afternoon at noon, it's still looking at mostly cloudy skies, but then as wind direction shifts, lake effect will start to develop north of the Mohawk Valley as we head into tomorrow evening, and then that will shift down south by tomorrow night. So for some of you in the North Country and Mohawk Valley, could be seeing between a dusting and maybe an inch or two of snowfall as we head into Tuesday night. So the biggest story for this week is going to be as we head into Friday. Now, for right now, it's still way too early to determine what to expect for rain or snow. But for right now, the information we have is temperatures are forecast to be right around freezing. What that means is that if this does convert to snow, this could fall as heavy, wet snow, could cause some tricky travel situations. We will keep you up to date on what to expect for this as we head throughout the week. So for today, high of 34 degrees with decreasing clouds. Tonight, cooling down into the lower 20s with partly cloudy skies. Our 7-day forecast, looking ahead, some lake effect snow as we head into Monday evening. Looking dry Tuesday as well as Wednesday, later Wednesday. And as we head into Thursday, looking at mostly cloudy skies yet again. And then wrapping up the week on Friday, looking at additional snow showers. And our trivia question. The fastest typist in the world typed how many words per minute?
Ooh, that's a lot. Average is like 40 or something.
40? I forgot how much my score was,
Yeah,
but
it's not that much. Wow, that's like, I mean, I don't even.
that's really fast.
What are
all these
exactly-
numbers. So.
All of them are out of line, but let's say 206. Was that even
206. It
one of
has a 6 in it, so it's 216. But yeah, that's really
even
fast. It's way
human.
above. Yeah, there's no way.
That's an Autobot typing.
Yeah,
That's a bot.
you have to check if they cheated or not. But.
Thank you so much, Eric. Well, nearly 1 million.
Look at your forecast tonight at 11 with meteorologist Eric Gage. Good evening, Eric.
Good evening, Ben. Things are looking quiet tonight, although temperatures are on the chilly side, already down into the teens. Live look at Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. Things are looking quiet across the area for tonight and are looking to remain quiet at least for the start of tomorrow morning as well. And as you can see right now, our current temperature is 18 degrees. It feels like 10 degrees with a slight wind from the east and the southeast. But for right now, things are looking quiet with mostly clear skies. Our headlines for tonight, we do have updates. So once again, chilly and quiet conditions. Clouds will in tomorrow with some light lake effect snow possible tomorrow night. Could see a dusting of snow in your car by early Tuesday morning. Along with that too, we have an update for the end of week system that could be seeing some snow and rain. It is trending on the warmer side. We'll have updates in your full forecast coming up. But for tonight, temperatures cooling down into the lower teens to mid-teens, a low 15 degrees with chilly conditions. Of your full week forecast coming up. Back to you, Ben.
Thank you very much, Eric. A vigil was held in Mohawk.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening. Wrapping up this weekend with sunny skies that turn to clear skies tonight and frigid temperatures down into the teens. For tomorrow, things still looking dry. Keep an eye on some lake effect light snow as we head into tomorrow night. Here's a live look at our Cavity Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Things are looking quiet right now and still on the chilly side across the area. Here's a live look at Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. Right now, still seeing possibly some lighter flurries out down towards Oneonta right now, but still, zoom out a little bit, these snow showers look to be on the weak side, and actually more of these snow showers will arrive by tomorrow evening. So for right now, as we head around the clock for tomorrow, starting out in the teens and warming up into the lower 20s for the early morning hours. By the afternoon, barely getting above freezing. Temperatures warming up into the lower 30s. Along with that, too, take a look at the cloud cover for tomorrow. Still, it's going to be a very complicated cloud forecast. So clouds will start to increase by tomorrow morning. Along with that, too, mostly cloudy skies throughout the day. And then some of us, as we head into tomorrow evening, could see some breaks in clouds, especially those of you south of the Mohawk Valley. But along with that, too, lake effect will start to develop. So in terms of snowfall, at least for the next couple of days, tomorrow is still looking little to no accumulation besides tomorrow night. By Tuesday morning, some of you, especially just off of Lake Ontario, could see enough snow to brush off your car, but still generally light snowfall accumulations. Still looking mostly dry for Wednesday. Then Wednesday night arrives another system. This will produce a little bit more snow. So along with that too, still not on the shovel side in terms of snowfall amounts, but still enough to once again brush off your car. Now, in fact, taking a look at our Skycast for tonight, still things are looking relatively dry. Clouds are gradually increasing overnight. And we're also keeping an eye on that weak disturbance. This is moving south of our area, but some of these light flurries can still move just south of the Mohawk Valley throughout the day tomorrow. Most of the area is looking dry, and then by tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening, lake effect starts to develop off of Lake Ontario, and this will start to push its way south tomorrow night into early Tuesday morning. So once again, those of you in the Mohawk Valley in the North Country could be seeing at least some sort of light accumulation by early Tuesday morning. Now, we do have updates for the end of week storm right now. What things are currently trending is more on the warm side, seeing a lot more rain compared to snow. The colder sector is actually out towards Buffalo. And if this is trending at least more towards the east in terms of rainfall, this means that we could be seeing a lot less snow and a lot more rain. So once again, this is trending warmer. Along with that too, most likely going to be a mostly rain event, but still the path can shift over the next few days. We will provide updates throughout the week on what to expect. So for tonight, low 15 degrees, partly cloudy skies. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy with lake effect late, a high of 33 degrees. Our 7-day forecast, on and off snow possible as we head into Wednesday as well as Thursday. And then on Thursday and Friday, that rain and snow event will continue. Sunshine returns once again as we head into Sunday.
Thank you very much, Eric. Coming up next, Taha's into the sports.